life. Today I want to do a review on the Owlet for you guys, just to let you know how much I absolutely love this product. My sister actually got this for us for our baby shower, and I can tell you hands down this is one of the best gifts I've gotten. I love it, especially being a nurse. This is just a fantastic baby item for a shower gift, and to have for your baby. I just absolutely love it. So Hugo is almost 8 months now, and we still have him wearing his. We kind of go back and forth on when we're going to stop. We kind of thought we'd use it up to a year, so we'll know when we're ready to stop using it. But I have heard from some people that this is something either you love it or you hate it. There's some moms who, like when I teach my baby basics classes, I've had some people who are like, oh, my friend said they hated it because it kept alarming on them. Well, if you don't know how to, or if you don't follow the instructions on how to place it, and if you aren't sure on what could be a false alarm, then I could see why this product would scare you. Me being a nurse, I know to assess the patient and look at them. So I'm also kind of curious to the ER nurses if you've had a lot of parents come in because of using this product incorrectly. That was kind of my fear when I tell people about it in the class, or they ask my opinion on it. I just tell them, as long as you know how to use this product, as long as you're not going to freak out if it goes off for a false alarm. Okay, so I will open the Owlet for you. So it comes in this really nice packaging. I'm all about packaging. I feel like if you have a good product, put it in some good packaging. It just makes it look so much nicer. So it goes through here. It is very, very simple to use. It tells you exactly how to do it. It comes in 1, 2, and 3 different sizes. So size 1 is 0 to 1 month, size 2 is 1 to 3 months, size 3 is 3 to 18 months. So it has different sizes, and I believe on the, let me see on the inside of the sizes, it even says, yeah, it says the weight as well. So even though this says up to 18 months, it only goes up to 25 pounds. Well, Hugo's 22 pounds now, so I doubt he'll be wearing this at 18 months. But anyways, so let me put it back in before I show you the rest of it. So it comes in here, it has it inside wrapped on this little foot when you get it, and then the dock is placed right in here. So it has the dock and then the little Owlet actually around the foot. So here's the dock. The dock illuminates this clear color when it's charging. You can also look on your app to see, and it'll tell you how full it is. We just used this at nighttime. Even when he was a baby, we just used it at nighttime. For naps and things like that, we didn't use it so we could let it charge all day. So it was just at nighttime to help us get some sleep. So quick reference, like I said, there's the little foot and the little charger part there. Then it has some more instructions here. I need a little bit more. A warranty and a disclaimer. And then down at the bottom are all the different socks. So here are his old little socks when he was tinier. Now he's got the big boy sock. So it shows you exactly how to do it. It tells you in here how you want it to be, so it's snug on the foot but not too tight. This wraps up and around on the little ankle, so it stays in there nice and snug. I think most of the parents that I've talked to that didn't like the product, they said it kept falling off the foot. I did read that you're allowed to put a sock over top of it, so when he was a newborn, that's what we did. We put a sock over top of it. As he got older, he hates socks, so we don't do that anymore. But now he's wearing to bed just the full-on PJs, and it stays right in, and it stays there perfect. So so that's everything that is in here. A few other things about the product. So it will alert green on here when it's in use and it's good to go. So you'll see green light going when it's on him and it's reading correctly. then it'll go yellow around here if there's some sort of problem reading. So maybe it did fall off, or maybe when he was little and I was holding him and his feet would kind of hang down, it wouldn't be getting a good enough read. So that's because of his circulation, so I'd have to lift his foot up, it would go off because of that. So for whatever reason, when it's yellow, it's just not getting a good read. So you need to look at the baby and figure out what's going on. Most of the time, it fell off. And then it goes red when there's a big alert. So their heart rate has hit one of the parameters, either too low or too high, or their pulse ox has gone too low. In our case, we've had it go red a couple times where it's been a false alarm. And what I actually found out is at nighttime when we're lotioning him up, we've accidentally got some lotion on the part that reads here. And so it's giving us that false alarm. So again, that's one of those things that if you didn't know better, you might think something's wrong with them. So I've only had one time where the red alarm went off, and I believe it was serious, and that was he woke up kind of like gagging, like maybe he didn't get enough burps, because he had burped when I laid him down, but maybe he didn't burp enough, and he woke up kind of gagging, and then it said his pulse ox dropped, which is below 80 is where it alarms at. That's one thing as a nurse, I'm not too sure if I like that in the product. I'd like to know if my baby's statting in the 80s at all, but you can't change that. So I kind of wish the app would let you change it. For those of us that are medical, like I'm not super okay with my baby statting in the 80s, the low 80s, okay? Maybe it could be like 85 it could cut off on. But anyways, his head went off one night because of that. And actually then he hung around like 81, 82 for a while. And so I was just kind of watching the app, watching him. I don't know what was going on with him that night, but that was one situation that I was really glad to have it. So another situation that, you know, I really loved the product was when Hugo was about 5 weeks old. He got a cold from somebody, and you know, that was just really, really hard time as a new parent. I was so thankful to have that Owlet for 2 weeks, the 2 weeks that he was sick. It just helped me keep an ease of mind that he was okay, he's breathing, because as he's sleeping, like, and not able, you know, to breathe through his little nose, and babies are nose breathers, it scared me. So I was just super thankful for the Owlet. Another reason that I like the Owlet is because around 6 months or so, maybe almost 7 months, we discovered that he's a belly sleeper. He decided that he likes to sleep on his belly during that time, and that kind of scared mommy and daddy for a little bit, because as he would first go to sleep, he'd kind of nuzzle his face into the mattress, and I'm like, what are you doing there, bud? So it just made us feel safe during that time. It's been several weeks now that he's been doing that, sleeping on his belly, and he sleeps great. He sleeps most nights about 8 hours at a time. I cannot complain, because it took him a while to get to that sleep, which I'll do another video later talking about his sleep and how we kind of struggled with that, I guess, in the beginning. But anyways, that really helped us. And then one of the last times, as most recently here, he had surgery and he had to go under anesthesia. And that made us feel good that first night, knowing that he had the Owlet on. So anyways, I absolutely love the Owlet. I think it's such a fantastic product. Like I said, the only thing I might change is that it would alert like in the 80s somewhere. Maybe 85 I might be okay with, but to alert under 80 is, I don't know, kind of scary to me. I would like for it to be a little higher, but they say on their website that they've talked with other, you know, nurses, doctors, respiratory therapists, and that's all kind of what they decided, was that alerting less than 80 was a good number. So I love the app. While I'm at work at any time, I can see how he's doing, how he's sleeping. We have the camera as well, but just for me to be able to look at that and make sure he's okay, it helps Dad to sleep better too, knowing that, okay, I'm at work all night, but I can watch him too and make sure everything's okay. So I just love the Owlet. I encourage you guys to go out and get it. I think it's a fantastic product. They have the Owlet camera as well that you can get. I did not get the camera just because I had gotten it as a gift, and I already had another camera, but I'm thinking once we transition Hugo back into his room to sleeping, right now he sleeps in his crib at the end of our bed, but I think once I put him in here, I think I'll really like the Owlet camera as well. It just looks really, really nice. It clips right on the wall and can look straight down at them in their crib, so I think I'll be purchasing that too, just since I like their other product, their Pulse Ox product here. So thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned. We've got a surprise announcement. Announcement coming up soon. So stay tuned for the next couple videos. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have a good day.